Jim Rickards, ironically enough, was the attorney. And the same banks keep stopping gold at 3,300 to go higher. And it was over and over again. I reported on it. And this is ridiculous.
Welcome to our special segment where we dive into the riveting Live from the Vault interview with Andrew Maguire and Bill Murphy, explore their critical insights on the gold and silver markets, uncovering the complexities and alleged manipulations in these markets. Let's begin with Bill Murphy's early experiences in the precious metals industry. His journey with Frank Veneroso and the early days of GATA set the stage for a challenging battle against market manipulation. Despite decades of effort, Murphy reflects on the gold market's stagnation, highlighting the resilience of manipulative forces in these markets.
Work with Frank Veneroso is well known, and he had put out in his gold book that the bullion banks would least out as much as 8,000 tons of gold. And I started my commentary at the Metropole Cafe in the first few weeks, and long-term capital management blew up. Jim Rickards, ironically enough, was the attorney. And the same banks keep stopping gold at 3,300 to go higher. And it was over and over again. I reported on it. And this is ridiculous. And Chris Powell was his new subscriber, and he said, let's do something about it. So not just talk about it. So we formed GATA, Gold Antitrust Action Committee, to expose what was going on and try to get rid of it. And that was 25 years ago. We had some great luck, effort, work, whatever you want to call it. And first part of the century, gold had a big move up to 2000, 1920. And for the last 12 years, it's been going nowhere. I mean, it's made 3 new highs above 2000, but didn't go anywhere.
Murphy's insights into the silver market reveal a landscape fraught with manipulation, with JP Morgan playing a central role. This manipulation has led to significant volatility and investor frustration. Despite this, Murphy remains hopeful for change, underscoring the enduring value and potential of gold and silver.
Silver, and thanks to the information I got from you way back when, is the worst market I've ever seen in my entire life because of JP Morgan. And they just don't go away, and I think I know what they've done. Now they've controlled it, but for silver to be at $22, $23 an ounce for all these years, I mean, I'm blown away. I mean, I could be wrong. 52 maybe, 82, but $23 an ounce? I mean, they had it televised on one of the cable shows, and they televised except for what I had to say was blacked out. I mean, that is bizarre. I mean, they didn't even make any excuses. It's just what I had to say was not allowed to be heard, and they just wouldn't put it on television. Everything else in the whole day was put on TV. Silver, a year or two later after that, it went to 50 from May until, the end of the year till the 1st of May or so. And then there was a big run. Second time it'd been to 50 in 40 years, 30 years. And then it corrected, which was normal. I mean, it went straight up. And the open interest was very low, and as far as I'm concerned, JP Morgan let it go. And then they decided to go after it in the last month and for the next 10, 11 years. And they turned silver into the worst market I've ever seen in my life. All I know is I keep it more simple in the sense that you're on top of this more than I am. You've had all the central bank buying. Gold is still, it's made a triple top. Can't go. It's not going anywhere. It doesn't. It's not going down. It keeps coming back up. Yes, but they don't allow it to get above that triple top. And of course, silver, it's numbing one. I mean, it had to run up this spring and right back down again. And it's they've forced investors to want to have no part of it anymore. And that's going to change. I'm with you big time. I keep waiting for it, but I'm still waiting.
This conversation with Andrew Maguire and Bill Murphy offers a compelling look into the precious metals markets. Their dedication to uncovering the truth in these complex and often opaque markets serves as a beacon for transparency and fairness. Thank you for joining us in this insightful exploration. If you found this content valuable, please subscribe, and leave your comments below.